The ultimate Turkey Club Panini from one of my favorite outdoor cookbooks. Let's get camping and let's get cooking. This delicious and super easy panini recipe is pulled almost directly out of the Outdoor Cook cookbook by America's Test Kitchen, which is filled with great recipes for cooking outside. So let's prep our ingredients and get started. We are going to pour the extra virgin olive oil out of the sun-dried tomato can into this basting pot right here, and that is going to be one of the secret ingredients for this panini recipe. After we pour that all in there, let's get some of these sun-dried tomatoes out onto the cutting board, and we want to pat them dry, partly because they're going to be hard to cut otherwise, but also because we don't want our mayonnaise to be too oily. And we're going to add these two big scoops of the Duke's mayo, and then we're going to stir it up nicely. The oil is going to be for the outside of our crusty Italian bread, and the mayo mixture is going to be for the inside. Now we can fire up our Blackstone Griddle to medium high heat and get our bacon cruising, and we're going to use 2 slices of bacon per sandwich. While that's cooking, let's use our Blackstone basting pot with this nice handy dandy brush to brush that olive oil onto the bottoms of our crusty Italian bread. After we get those covered and we get them nicely covered from corner to corner, we're going to flip the bread over and then add mayo to the insides of our sandwiches. And we also want to spread that on not too thickly, but we do want to get it corner to corner and side to side. Our bacon is actually looking perfect, so let's pull that off and drain it a little bit. And then we're actually going to scrape off that bacon grease with our scraper into our rear grease trap. And Sean asked me why I wasn't going to actually cook the panini in that bacon grease, which is not a bad idea, but I've already got that extra virgin olive oil on the bread, and I just don't want too much going on. I don't want the panini to become overly wet and have a greasy taste to it. Now let's assemble our ultimate Turkey Club paninis. We're going to go down with 1 slice of Swiss on the bottom, then we're going to load on the smoked turkey cold cuts, and the actual cookbook recommended to use real smoked turkey, but I just grabbed cold cuts at the grocery store. Works out really well this way too. After that, let's put on 2 slices of bacon on each panini, and then we're going to put on a generous amount of the baby arugula, top it with 1 more slice of Swiss, put the other piece of bread on top, get these onto the griddle at medium heat and give each of them a press and let them start cruising. We are just going to let these cruise for 2 to 3 minutes per side until everything is heated up nicely and the bread is nice and crispy and perfect. I almost put the basting dome on top to get the cheese to melt, but it melted just the way I wanted it to melt. So now let's pull these off and eat and enjoy. All right, Sean, am I going to go straight across with this, or am I going to go at the angle?
It tastes better on the angle.
All right, let's do the angle. Didn't cut this one super evenly.
Yeah, that one's a little uneven, eh?
That one is not for that. That's yours right there, Sean.
I get the small piece.
Oh, it's the ultimate Valentine's Day Turkey Club Panini.
Look at that.
Oh my God, that's totes adorbs. Let's dive into our ultimate Turkey Club Panini, or our ultimate Valentine's Day Turkey Club Panini. Let's take a bite. And guys, I have to say, the bread matters. I got good deli bread here, and that's going to matter a whole lot for this sandwich.
Good crunch.
Such a good crunch. And that extra virgin olive oil out of the sun-dried tomato can just makes this bread, fills this bread with flavor. So delicious. The turkey's great, the bacon's great. Go generous with the baby arugula too. That really adds a nice touch on this. And the mayo with the sun-dried tomatoes in it, so tasty. Duke's mayo. Don't overdo the mayo. You don't want this whole panini to become overbearingly wet. This is that perfect balance of crunchiness and juiciness and deliciousness. This is one of the best sandwiches / paninis I have ever made in my life. All right, Camp Griddlemore, as you can see, I am still that guy that reads and uses and draws inspiration from cookbooks. So let me know in the comments below if you have a cookbook that you love that has inspired some of your favorite dishes on the Blackstone at the campground. Hope to see you next week at Camp Griddlemore.